All the Wild, and today we are in beautiful Silver Ridge Peaks and for mule deer. Now, mule deer is one of the two great one species you will be hunting in Silver Ridge Peaks next to the black bear. The last time we've been on Silver Ridge Peaks, we've been hunting for black bear, and black bear is one of the more tougher animals to hunt, mostly because there's a pile of drink zones. Now, as far as mule deer comes and goes, mule deer, they universally drink at the same time. Well, technically speaking, the mule deer in general, they drink from 1500 to 1800 hours. My brain doesn't work that much well enough. But anyway, let's see if we could get us muleys, maybe find us a diamond muley buck, and then we're gonna call it a night. Now this is gonna be a short live stream, so it should be between 9:45 right now until 11:30. So this is like an hour 45 minutes. Silver Ridge Peaks used to be my favorite map on the number 2 spot, but with ASCII Ridge taking over the number 2 spot, it's been plopped down to number 3. And Silver Ridge Peaks used to be my favorite map for hunting mule deer, black bear, bison, and even mountain lions. Not to mention there's also the presence of Rocky Mountain elk. And speaking of black bears, we got a mating call from a black bear. But we're not going to mess with her because we're hunting for mule deer. Okay, we got a black bear track. Don't care about black bears right now. Okay, we got a mule deer track. And what do you know, we finally spotted our first batch of mule deer. Alright. I always carry me the Edgar's 30x6 Prestige. That's my, ooh. That's usually my best bet for hunting deer. And since mule deer are class 5, this is a perfect weapon for mule deer. Dropped him. Alright. Now my old mule deer hunting video for say Rancho del Arroyo is very old. So compared to what we got at Rancho del Arroyo, the as of this update is actually much better than what we already got. I mean, it's not the best map for mule deer anymore, Silver Ridge Peaks actually, but ASCII Ridge is a lot better for mule deer hunting. I mean, I'm not sure about whitetail or moose. Black bear is even much worse because there's a lot of drink zones for black bear. Oh, we also got a level 4, a level 3, and another level 3. Holy smokes, we got a big one. We got a big diamond monster, Muley. Okay, let's just go ahead and grab this one before we call that big one. All right. That's a nice buck. All right. This one is 312.17. Not bad. Well, actually, the diamond rating for the mule deer buck is 312.17. This one's rated 249.69. Excuse my correction. Alright. That's not him. Where'd he go? Wanna play a hidey game? Oh, that's him right there. That's him. That's him. That's him. Alright, he's a little too far. Thankfully, there are no mountain lions in this lake. Let's hope this guy makes it. Yeah, this one's promising. He's a legit diamond for sure, because I could tell by the antlers, he is really, really big. We just got started our live stream, and this was the best surprise we ever got. This one's a little baby, so he's going to be spared. Alright. I'm so glad I picked Silver Ridge Peaks today. I think this guy is a legit diamond. 312, 373. That's a legit diamond right here. Alright. Alright. Let's see if I can try to get him from while I'm crouched. Or prone. Got him! Bullseye! Dropped him where he stood, baby. Yep, that right there is a vile shot. Will he make diamond? Well, let's see. And he's a diamond! I knew that he would make it. I knew it all along. Whew. Look at that rack. Double lung shot, heart shot, 333.88. I knew he'd make the score. Let's taxi him. And let's head to the Trophy Lodge. Silver Ridge Peaks and Rancho del Arroyo Trophy Lodge. We did a perfect time on that mule deer buck. That was a perfect shot. Dropped it where he stood, and that would look great on the wall. As you can see, this here is our diamond white-tailed deer that was shot over at Rancho del Arroyo. If you haven't seen my live stream on hunting black bears in Silver Ridge Peaks and white-tailed deer in Rancho, go ahead and check it out if you can. This is my very first diamond mule deer from Silver Ridge Peaks. Well, technically, it's not my first diamond mule deer overall. It's either my second, or it's actually my third diamond white mule deer. So, yeah. Yeah, that both of them look great together in my Silver Ridge Peaks and Rancho del Arroyo Trophy Lodge. And so far I'm starting to pile up my trophies. Yep. Just started my live stream and boom, there he was. Oh, that's what I call good luck. All right. Let's check over here and see if there's any mule deer still drinking over this lake. Mule deer aren't the only animals drinking at this lake. There's also bighorn sheep and mountain lion. I mean, I know we hunted bighorn sheep and bison over at Silver Ridge Peaks, but we just don't need to do any more of it. And speaking of deer hunting, we can try to do some whitetail muley hunting over at Askey Ridge very soon. That's going to be our new plan. That bison call is calling. That bison cow is actually calling. Sometimes I don't understand what I'm saying. Okay, they're both resting, and the bull is making the bull's giving out a warning call. I don't have okay, the revolver is the only thing I got in case bison starts attacking. I mean, chances of a bison attacking are 25%. If you hit them, they will go aggressive. And there goes a black bear. Probably might want to try to shoot it as a bonus. Nope, I'm just gonna leave him alone. The last time we were in Silver Ridge Peaks, we were hunting for mountain lion. And in case you noticed I was chewing on something, I apologize, because you know, I had to eat. And the next time I want to eat, I'll turn on my microphone and go silent for a while. Just for you guys. There's a prong going down here. Yeah, you better run away, or else you're gonna get shot. You know, I'm kind of disappointed that bears in the game don't even attack you. I mean, that's just a very severe downgrade for bears. I mean, yes, they're most likely to turn tail and run, but they will go aggressive if their cubs are nearby. That is, of course, if you're ever come across a mama bear. I'm very disappointed that there are no grizzly bears in the Askey Ridge, let alone in Yukon Valley. And we got some muleys over there. There's a level 4, level 4. Hold on, there's not any down there, are they? No deer on this side of the lake. And thankfully there are no mountain lions. So that's a big relief. Uh-oh. Wait, there was one over there? No, shoot. Okay, so we got one that's very, very close. Oh, I think this one's showing its butt. Gotta use a doe bleed. The doe bleed's only good for a mule deer. Okay, here he comes. Didn't have to track him. Yeah. All of the others had to turn tail and flee because, you know, they heard a shotgun. But it is what it is. We look, but it doesn't matter. We're still grinding to get a great one anyway. Let's check and see if there's any mule deer in between both lakes. I think sometime in the future, I'll probably might have to go back to Silver Ridge Peaks and do a little bit of elk hunting. And maybe I can try going over to, you know what, here's what I'm thinking. Sometime around August, I want to do myself, I want to do myself an elk hunt over at Layton Lakes, Silver Ridge Peaks, and Askey Ridge. That's going to be my plan. So Monday, August 4th will be the elk hunt. Well, the start of the elk hunt, actually. And we got some muleys. We got a tiny little buck. And there's a doe. Oh, we spooked one. Yeah, we definitely spooked him. But it doesn't matter. We'll just let him go. We'll just let him go. For now. Wait. Oh, shoot. There's a mountain lion somewhere. Yeah, there's a mountain lion. I'm gonna have to put him down. Better safe than sorry. Yeah, I got him this time. I got him. He won't scare my mule deer again. That's what you get for trying to hunt my mule deer. We got him on the run, trying to chase those bucks. Alright? So he's a silver. Now, if you haven't watched my mountain lion grind, the diamond for mountain lion is 39. Okay. Let's just go up in this lake and the mule deer bucks up here. We're gonna let that hunting pressure just simmer down a bit, and then we can go back here and start hunting for mule deer. The hunter has become the hunted. We took out that mountain lion, and the mule deer are safe. For now, at least. I mean, we used to have mountain lions in North Carolina, but they're extinct. But just like the elk in North Carolina, I think we're trying to reintroduce the mountain lions in North Carolina. The last one died in 2011. But there's still plenty of mountain lions in Colorado, Utah, Wyoming, wherever they are in the western US. Especially up in Canada, Mexico, and maybe perhaps yeah, there's piles of mountain lion over in South America, as far as I'm concerned. We'll probably do a mountain lion grind and scratch that puma grind in Parque Fernando. And we got some mule deer drinking at this lake. Drinking at this lake, actually. Ooh, we got a pile of mule deer drinking. At least these mule deer are safe, are calm, and they're safe too. And we got him! After that mountain lion encounter, We finally went back to bagging us some muley. Where are you? Nice try, mountain lion, but I already shot one of your prey animals. I think I'm gonna have to take another one. Ouch! Ugh, got caught in the stampede. I knew that was a bad idea. Whew-wee. Okay, this one's a silver. Not bad. I thought I could try to take him with the shotgun, but it just doesn't work. Yeah, you better turn tail. Let's go up to that tent and see if we can find any mule deer. Ooh, we finally got some mule deer in this lake. We got one lone buck. Alright. Oh shoot, not another mountain lion. Go away. Can't have you spooking up my game. I already shot your brother. Don't make me shoot you next. I think I might want to go ahead and take it before that mountain lion does. Sorry, it's nothing personal. It's just business. Let's go get our buck. I know I could have shot the biggest one, but I didn't want to take any chances. Okay, so we got like an hour and 30 minutes. Scratch that. Let's see. Yeah, I think my timing's a little off. Yeah, I think we got like an hour and 15 minutes until we end this live stream. Ah, thank God I got that right. can't have no darn pussycats trying to scare my deer. Because I was there first. Mountain lions are the apex predators in Silver Ridge Peaks, and they do not like to share. Okay, we got silver. You know, somebody once told me, if you hear screaming in the woods, go the other direction, because it's not a woman, it's actually a mountain lion. Looks like they're trying to come back. But we're tracking that buck that we just fleed. Or I mean, that we just shot. I need to check the challenges. Yeah, we could do that. We could do that. Okay, that is kind of irrelevant, so nothing related to this video or anything I posted is allowed. That's our policy. If you say that one more time, I'm gonna block you. That is not related. Yeah, we spawned that guy. That was the reason why he was bleeding so low. And wouldn't you know it, we're already at the end of mule deer drink time. Okay, let's go ahead and rest up and oh, hold on. Alright, we got some mule deer in this lake. We're gonna try to shoot as many as we can, and hopefully no mountain lions come over and scare away our prey. I know that mountain lions usually prey on elk, bighorn sheep, mountain goat, and even mule deer, but I'm not gonna let some bad old pussycat trying to scare my game. No siree. I know it's pooty tap, but I'm trying to say it like a real person. Bad old pussycat. I know that's how Tweety says it, but that's just how a real person says it. Bad old pussycat. Let's get him from a tree stand. Get this guy from 300 meters. Yep, we finally got him from 300 meters, and plop he goes. Oh, those are just turkeys. The very first map where we were introduced to turkeys, especially the Miriam subspecies. I mean, back then, the Silver Ridge Peaks, when it was released, they simply called it wild turkey. But when the Rio Grande turkey was added, they decided to rename it to the Miriam turkey, which is Silver Ridge Peaks and say, oh yeah, it was not only exclusive to Silver Ridge Peaks, but it was also in Te Aurora. But after that, when the Eastern Wild Turkey was added for Mississippi Acres and New England Mountains, they decided to backfill some of the animals, including the Miriam turkey, which was added in Layton Lakes. So needless to say, the Miriam turkey is no longer exclusive to Te Aurora or Silver Ridge Peaks anymore. It can be founded as a vanilla species. This one's silver, but he's not big enough, but he's actually nice. He was a few points away from being gold. Oh crap, there's that mountain lion again. Yeah, if you run towards that lake and you scare my mule deer, I'm gonna shoot you until you die. Damn pussycat. You know I was talking about that mountain lion and not any of you guys, right? Yeah, for crying out loud. I'm gonna have to go ahead and put him down. There. I'm the apex predator, not you. Alright, this one's silver. He turned his neck, giving a warning call. Primarily because that mountain lion was just too close. Okay, let's just get that big one before he turns tail and flees. He's calm now, but he was mine. Maybe we can take that bighorn sheep as a bonus? Well, we barely got him, but I know I said we should be mainly hunting for mule deer, but I just could not resist shooting another animal. Yeah, that's a nice book about. That's a 5-pointer, alright? Altogether, he's worth 10 points. Alright, so we've got about 1 more hour, or less than an hour, until we complete this live stream. And so far, we have gotten very lucky, because we have got ourselves a diamond mule deer at our first few minutes. I mean, yeah, we botched that bighorn sheep, but it doesn't matter. We got us a diamond muley on our first hunt in Silver Ridge Peaks, and then we decided to go to work. Okay, this is our first mule deer in this lake, and we're gonna botch that, or we're gonna shoot this guy from 300 meters, and hopefully he drops easily. Nope. Let's see if we can try to. I'm not seeing any mountain lion. No signs of being alert, because you know there's no mountain lion around here. That's a relief. Okay, gotta take a deep breath before he, Yeah, we didn't do too good on that one. That's the comment I was waiting for. Thank you for your... Thank you very much for posting that comment. I appreciate that. Thank you. Now, to that specific question, just because an animal gets added as a great one, it doesn't mean that a great one is only exclusive to that map. Any map that has like the same animal, like mule deer, for example, since mule deer can be hunted in Silver Ridge Peaks, Parque Fernando, Rancho del Arroyo, and say ASCII Ridge, because all four maps have the mule deer. Any of the four maps that have mule deer in it can be a great one. Now, you don't have to hunt this specific map just for a great one. You can hunt mule deer in any of the four maps, which are Parque Fernando, Silver Ridge Peaks, Rancho del Arroyo, or ASCII Ridge. For whitetail, they can only be found in Layton Lakes. As I was saying, for whitetail, if you're grinding for whitetail, you can find them in, let's see, Layton Lakes, Rancho del Arroyo, Mississippi Acres, Revelstoke Coast, New England Mountains, and ASCII Ridge. For moose, it's Layton Lakes, Medford Taiga, Yukon Valley, Revelstoke Coast, New England Mountains, and ASCII Ridge. For black bears, it's Layton Lakes, Silver Ridge Peaks, Mississippi Acres, New England Mountains, and ASCII Ridge. And here I am talking about Great One species that can be found in Layton Lakes. And of course, Parque Fernando. Layton Lakes has 3 Great One species, which is the white-tailed deer, black bear, and moose. Silver Ridge Peaks has 2 Great Ones, which is the black bear and the mule deer. And of course, you can find both species from Layton Lakes and Silver Ridge Peaks in ASCII Ridge. Don't assume just one species can be hunted in one map. It can be hunted in multiple maps. The only map that does not have a great one is the... Yeah, Frahanga Savannah doesn't have any Great One species as of yet. Until Africa 2.0 gets added, there won't be a Great One species. That's just how the game works. Okay, we dropped that one pretty quick. Now, since we've been hunting the New England Mountains yesterday, there are only 5 Great Ones, which are the ring-necked pheasant, red fox, white-tailed deer, moose, and black bear. Mississippi Acres has 2 Great Ones, which are the white-tailed deer and the black bear. In case you missed out the Mississippi Acres hunt. This one scored a silver right in the heart. Yeah, we kind of botched that other guy. If you enjoyed tonight's live stream, be sure to hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe for more content. And if you have any questions related to this video, feel free to ask. Or, in this case, if you have any questions regarding about the game specifics, you can also ask as well. That's totally up to you. Yeah, we kind of botched him. That's unfortunate. I mean, thankfully for us, there was no mountain lion. Okay, let's see. I'm a little nervous about going over there because, you know, there was a mountain lion around here, and I don't want to take any chances on that lake. But let's try this one. Okay. All right. Now we got us now we got us a level 4 muley. Not a diamond rated muley, but yeah, that's definitely a gold rated muley. Not a diamond, unfortunately, but still. Oh, great. Let's just go ahead and take that. Oh, for crying out loud! Ugh. That mountain lion is starting to tick me off. You know what? I'm not going to take any more chances. I got to get this guy from 300 meters before that mountain lion spooks them. Drop down. Who's the apex predator now? A puma, mountain lion, cougar, panther, whatever you call yourself. All right. All right. Yeah, we got the biggest one and dropped him, but we did just fine. Okay, there's a black bear that's resting. And there's that other mule deer that just, you know... I'm probably sure that's just a different bug from that other lake, but who knows? Okay, let's just go ahead and grab this one. This one's a gold. Shot him from 271.12 meters. Double lung and in the heart. He was 258.21 points. So, not a diamond. Let's get this guy. Hopefully we don't miss. Yeah, we got him. We got him. Oh, we did good on that one. We did real good. He is a silver, but not bad. But definitely not worth a diamond. Let's try down here and see if we can get it from here. Hmm. I don't think I've seen any mule deer at this lake. Yeah, this one's gonna be a pass. Let's see. I know there's mule deer at this lake, but we're gonna give it a try anyway. Okay, so we got mule deer drinking in this lake. I mean, I did shoot up a couple of mule deer on my solo hunts as part of the deer hunting challenge, but okay, let's just try to get this guy. I got a good feeling about this guy. He's not a diamond, but still. We got him. And splat he goes. I'm not seeing any on this side of the lake. Yeah, I think they're on that side. I think they're on the very eastern side of the lake. Yep, he plopped alright. Taking a forever dirt nap. Let's get this guy right quick. I got a little excited. I'm gonna hold my breath for a little bit. Hard shot. I'm on fire. Okay, this one scored a silver, 147.63. That other one, let's see. This one was a gold. We not only spined him, but we got him with the lungs. That was a good shot, but it was a scary shot, nonetheless. There's a lot of animals drinking on this same lake. Been seeing a lot of black bear, elk, mountain lion, bighorn sheep, and that's just pretty much it. Bison and pronghorn, they can only be found on this side of the map. You won't find much. You won't find them much in the mountains. You only find them in the bottom half of the map. Okay, there's only a doe. If I don't see a buck in this lake, I'm gonna have to see about moving downwards. Whoa. Okay, so we got us a buck. I know we shouldn't shoot him while he flees, but yeah, that was a terrible idea. That was a very, very terrible idea. Alright. Let's just leave the muleys alone on this side of the dinosaur hill. Maybe we'll check over here. That's another reason why I like Silver Ridge Peaks. It's mostly because there's a reference to a dinosaur dig site known as the Morrison Formation, set in Colorado, and the Hale Creek Formation in Montana. Or is it South Dakota? I mean, Hale Creek is perhaps the most famous dig site in all of Colorado, in all of Montana. Actually, Hale Creek Formation is one of the most famous fossil rock sites in the United States. That's where you find the T-Rex, Triceratops, and pretty much every other late Cretaceous dinosaur. But the Morrison Formation is set in the Jurassic. You got Allosaurus, Brontosaurus, Ceratosaurus, and Stegosaurus. Askey Ridge is set in Alberta, and it's also famous for the Horseshoe Canyon Formation, where they found the Albertosaurus and the Amontosaurus, and the Dinosaur Park Formation, where they found the Styracosaurus. Given the fact that I know my dinosaur dig sites, it does have its advantages. Of course, the only living dinosaur you'll find in Silver Ridge Peaks is the wild turkey. And yes, I can confirm that dinosaurs are indeed direct ancestors of modern day birds. That same applies to the dusky grouse and the ring-necked pheasant. Okie dokie. Let's see if we can find us another mule deer. Hopefully we get us another diamond. I'm just gonna sneak up on one just in case. Silver Ridge Peaks is loosely based on the Rocky Mountains of the western US. Either Montana, Wyoming, South Dakota, Utah, or Colorado. Depending on where you are, depending on where in the Rocky Mountains you are. But I think this is set in Colorado. Because Colorado is actually one of the most famous states for the Rocky Mountains. New England Mountains is set in the Appalachian Mountains. At least in New Hampshire and western Maine. Okay, so we got mule deer here. Ooh. Okay, we got about 30 more minutes until we end this live stream. So again, if you enjoyed today's live stream, hit the like button. Don't forget to comment for any questions, and hit the subscribe button if you want more Call of the Wild content. Or any video game content for that matter. Oh, oh my goodness, that was way too close. But you know what? It doesn't matter now. Because we got one closer to here. Dropped him where he stood. Or, I mean, clean kill. This one's a gold, 270.34. Not bad, but not diamond enough. Let's take another muley. Let's see. And splat! There goes the muley. Shaman, we double lunged him. Alright. Let's check this lake down here for any signs of muleys. Now we're not going to stay in Silver Ridge Peaks much longer because we're going to end the live stream in just a few minutes. Okay, so there's pronghorn drinking at this lake somewhere down here, but I guess they can be found somewhere up in Dinosaur Hill after all. But not really that far, but still. Okay, we got some Mule. No, I don't think he's gonna be drinking at this lake. I mean, at least we got us a diamond, as opposed to this live stream. Oh, okay, there is one drinking. Is there any more? Yeah, I think that was just a solo zone. Got him in the vial zone, alright. We're gonna check this lake and see if there's any muleys over there. Okay, we double lunged him. Let's go on down to this lake and see if we can get one more. That should help complete the weekly challenge. Sorry, but you were a little too late. Okay, we got some muleys drinking down here. That's good news. Okay, so we got one that's traveling nervously. Ooh. Guess he knows we're here because of our hearing. I mean, we were a little too loud. Okay, there he is. That was who was alert. Yeah, I don't think I think I botched him a little bad. But let's just track him down and see. After this lake, we're gonna try to travel down further south. See if there's any muleys drinking there. Okay, we got about 15 more minutes, so we're going to be ending this live stream very soon. Again, if you enjoyed today's live stream, be sure to hit the like button. Don't forget to comment if you have any more questions related to this video. And as always, be sure to hit that subscribe button for any more content. He's still going? Yeah, I don't think I hit him that good. I mean, I would have brought my dog, but it's just not worth it. I'm just gonna track him more and more and more and more. Yeah. Okay, there he is. Yeah, there was definitely mule deer up at this lake, but you know what? We're gonna leave them alone and get so we can get our muley buck. All right. Yeah, that's tracking's just a lot of work. Good Lord. Yeah, we didn't hit him that good. That's the reason why. Let's try over here. It's too late to be going over there because you know the mule deer already know we're here. Okay, we got us a turkey, but we're not worried about turkeys right now. We're gonna see if there's any mule deer at this lake. Okay, that mule deer bug knows we're here, but we're gonna... Yep. This one's probably a solo zone. Let me get my shotgun. Alright. That's the last one down for the weekly challenge. This one's a silver. And we completed the weekly challenge. Don't tell me that was just a single doe. Yeah, those are just does. Let's see if there's any mule deer over at this lake. And then we can try to end that live stream. This is actually the very first map for Pronghorn. There goes a turkey. Yeah, I'm just gonna let the pronghorn go because I don't have the right weapon for them. And there's Mule Deer over there. I knew I had to go over that lake. Okay, we're gonna shoot one more mule deer for our live stream and then we're gonna end it. If you missed the diamond mule deer shot, well, you can always watch from the very beginning and you'll be able to see it. The diamond muley was our second mule deer shot in our live stream. That is, however, my proudest moment. Okay, let's go ahead and drop this buck. And we dropped him very good. Okay, this is our last buck for our live stream. Alright, let's go ahead and collect our buck. And we're going to grab it, shot him in the heart, and double lunged him, and poof, just like that. That concludes our end of our live stream. Thank you very much for watching this live stream. Be sure to hit the subscribe button for more content. Don't forget to hit the like button if you like this video. And as always, leave a comment on your opinion on today's live stream. I love to hear them. I'll see you next time when we go to Midfit Tiger for some wild boar hunting as part of the Hog Wild Summer. Until then, good night.